today I'm showing you how to do a side swept, really fun and curled ponytail inspired by Taylor Swift from 2008 at the CMT Awards. I hope you guys enjoy this really fun hairstyle, and let's get started. To start, I'm starting with naturally air-dried hair. If you need to blow dry it, you can do that as well to get it a little bit smoother. Then I'm going to find a side part, and I'm going to use a clip to kind of get that out of the way, and it should look just like this. Then I'm going to go in my crown area and tease all of this up using a soft brush. You don't have to go like super dramatic on your tease, just to give you a little bit of that lift. And then you can use a hairspray to keep your tease in place and keep it from falling out. So it's going to have a nice volume that we're just going to use a soft brush to kind of get rid of all of that messiness and brush out just like you see here. Then I'm going to part my hair down the middle and the back, bring all of my hair over, and I'm going to take a section out of either side from the bottom and then clip the rest of my hair up and out of my way. Be sure to brush out your hair before each section, that way we don't have any tangles, so that we get those really cute curls and it doesn't get caught up in our fingers or in our curling iron. I'm going to use a 3/4 inch curling iron. This is great because Taylor Swift does those really cute small curls. So I'm going to use this to do my curls today. And I'm going to curl everything away from my face, going from my ends all the way up to my roots. That way it kind of looks like we have naturally curly hair, just like Taylor. So I'm going to go and do this all throughout my hair, leaving a little bit of my fringe or bang area so that it's a little bit smoother and nicer. So as you see, I'm just curling everything up, and it should look something like this. And then when we get to our fringe, I'm just going to take strands out and wrap it around my curling iron for a softer curl. Be sure to leave this on there for a very short amount of time. Then after that, it's basically going to look something like this. Nice cute little ribbon curls, and once you've finished one side, move on to the next side. Now that we're finished, we're going to use our fingers and really break up those curls so that everything is nice and kind of pieced out. And you want to make sure that you do it to your back and your crown area as well, and it looks something like that. Then on the lighter side, you're going to part from your ear forwards and hold this up front, and then bring all the rest of your curls towards your face. Then on the heavier side, do a similar parting, but leaving a little bit more near the ear area, but take your top part further back. And then I'm just going to bring everything over and kind of mold it into what you would do for a ponytail. Clip up the top so that it is out of our way. And then I'm going to use a very loose, clear elastic, and I'm just going to put this around the base of our ponytail. So I'm just going to kind of bring this into a ponytail formation, loop this around one time. It's going to be very soft, so just kind of get it in the placement that you want. And then I'm going to go to the lighter side of my parting, and I'm going to take down little strands, and I'm going to curl them basically away from your face and then pin it into the base of my ponytail. So just as you see me doing there, that way it gives you a little bit of texture and looks really cute towards the back. And I'm just going to pin the bobby pin going straight into my ponytail down. It gives you that cute little detail at the back that I absolutely love. Take the clip out now, and then as you see on the lighter side, I'm going to kind of pin up a little bit more of that curl, that way I don't have such long of a curl hanging out. And I'm just going to bring that to the back like we did before and pin that in place. So now I have that cute little side swept curl, and it should look basically like this. Then on my heavier side or my fringe side, I'm going to kind of break up those curls and do a similar action. So I'm going to bring the majority of the curl just back and pin it into that base of my ponytail, making sure that it's still loose and really soft looking. Then I'm going to bring a little bit of those front pieces and start to twist those back. You can either twist them back and pin them in place, or kind of loop them through those other curls that you have going back so that it's not a super done look. And I'm going to do that in this second one. So you'll see me take a piece of my curl, twist it back, and instead of pinning it, I'm just going to loop it through another curl and kind of tug it back that we'll later secure with hairspray. And I'm going to leave a few little curls right in the front area so that that can frame around my face. To do the fringe, I'm going to pull my bangs up and kind of pull them out a little bit so that it has a little bit of a swoop, and I'm going to make sure that I have it in the exact placement that I want. And then I'm going to dig like a kind of like a little hole in between my curls, put my very ends of my bangs up and in there, pin it up, and then kind of pull those bangs down a little bit, or those curls down a little bit, and tuck in my ends so that my side swept bang looks really cute and seamless. Then I'm going to grab a section of the underneath part of the ponytail, twist it in one way, and then I'm going to hold the end of that strand and then tug up on pieces just as you see me doing here to give it a really soft undone look that you want to hairspray. And then I'm going to drape this up and under and around my ponytail, where basically you would have a hair tie or something like that, so that this is kind of hiding all of the bobby pins and creating a really cute side swept ponytail. Then just bobby pin your hair up and under. That way you don't see any of your pins, but you have that cute little held ponytail. Then you can also go through your ends and kind of hairspray it and break it up to give you more of that softer look. You can even finger tease it a little bit by holding a strand and pulling up on the top of the strand. And then you're going to want to get a good finishing hairspray, so kind of like a firm hold hairspray, and make sure that you hairspray everything into place. And you can also, again, break up the curls if it's not as big as you want it to be. And make sure that you also hairspray your fringe area and the sides, that way any loose pieces don't fall out. I like to really make sure my bangs are sprayed, that way they're not falling down and getting in my face, because that gets really annoying. And that should basically finish up your style. I hope you guys enjoy. And go ahead and check out my last tutorials, like this party curl hairstyle and also this Blake Lively inspired updo. Thanks, guys!